Hey everyone, Fiera Mist here, getting ready to head on into this campaign once again, and now our target's Adria, to discover where Malthael is, and undoubtedly to remove her from being a problem, or payback, I guess would be the better way to put it, considering what she did into Act 5, or Act 4, excuse me. And we get to trudge through more swamps.
Get it before it's gone.
You're not going anywhere without me.
I'm not? Why?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria.
Yeah.
I have killed Adria and destroyed the Reapers.
Adria's gonna die anyways.
The people of Westmarch can begin to rebuild. Lorath and I now go to the Blood Marsh. Adria is there, and she knows how to find Malthael. Once she tells me where he is, I will end her life.
Yep. Which is a given, considering everything that's gone on and going on.
Leah would understand. We need answers more than we need revenge. We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here.
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggits. The boggit itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal circumstances, it fears humans, but it can be incited to great violence when under the influence of magical objects. Rings in particular seem to excite them.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
That ability is not yet recharged.
The Tusk Boggin is a ferocious, hulking beast with an
This was just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood Marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim city.
Run, Adria. I will still catch you.
Remember to get the information you need before you...
I know what I'm going to do.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
Yeah, easy for Laura to espouse the need of considering the fact that he wasn't even there, he wasn't even involved in Act 4, he wasn't even there. In fact, he's a literal the Herod room. And he's
A good shot! There's something coming!
It is not ready yet. My injuries are less severe.
The Boggin Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggin's feeble intelligence seems to be centered around killing and eating, and in this respect, their efforts are admirable. Perhaps I should hide one of these snares in my tent when I'm sleeping.
Cheers!
All I want to do is find those entryway.
Father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter. You know what fear is. Fear of who you are. Fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. No, you could never.
This is one of the guide stones. Nothing happens when I approach it.
Allow me.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the shrieking terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. I think my headache will last for weeks now.
Break beneath the endless.
Searching for the maggot brood has been quite an adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the road to Westmarch, where it raised such a stench that my new assistant vomited twice on my favorite traveling clothes. The stains came out eventually, but I was sorely vexed.
You are defeated.
Let's see here. And dexterity, we'll add a little extra spirit here.
This may be the correct passage, but I do not know for sure. I must wait to use that ability.
Picked up here. And depth diggers, huh?
Just remembered why no one ever comes out here.
Why?
It's terrible.
The gods strike through me. Is this the correct passage?
Don't tell me I'm gonna be. Oh,
ability is not yet recharged. Feel the wrath of Yitar! Of Yitar! It is not ready yet. This fight is over. Vicious strike! I must find another guide stone to determine which sigil is the correct one. I now know which of these sigils marks the correct passage. Beneath the endless tide, I must wait to use that ability.
It was. Yep. I could have just walked right in.
Your flaws are revealed. Beneath the endless time.
Asking if Adria. Asking if was done to Leah.
Your flaws are revealed.
And see that boy's naivety is showing.
This fight is over.
Let's see here.
You killed the angel who was responsible for this horror.
Yes, but his master is still out there. Once I have killed him, this will never happen again.
I believe you.
So, what do you need?
I grew up over by the docks, not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford. They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other, but they had to stay together. I used to hate them for leaving me, but now it's a relief they didn't have to see all this happen.
Is there anything on your mind, Adria?
You think Cardium is under attack as well?
I do.
At least they have the Iron Wolves. The Lord of Lies could not break them. The Angel of Death will not either.
Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. Ah.
Stay here, Lorath. When it is done, you can rejoin me.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
I will do what must be done.
We are all counting on you.
It is not ready yet. Your strength fails.
Yeah, these patches here. If you get into a fight and you move out onto one and then your opponent follows you on, it'll start damaging them. It's pretty useful.
You are defeated.
Though sometimes they just show up in the front.
I wonder what happened to all of the Nephilim.
I must wait to use that ability.
Right.
Strength fails. Your flaws are revealed.
Bring the light of Zakharum to the heathens. Here in the east, the power of Zakharum wanes, but in the west it will rise, stronger and greater than ever. Yet I have another purpose. The lost Nephilim city of Corvus lies in the west. I will find it.
A vicious strike! Feel the wrath of Yitan!
wrath of Yitan!
Just realized this isn't the usual soundtrack. In fact, that's post credits. That's post credits theme.
Where did these creatures even come from?
Your strength fails!
We founded a settlement near the Western Sea. It will grow to be a great city in time. Now that my people are settled, I can begin my own search for the ruins of the Nephilim city, Corvus. The tome implied that it was near this very region.
Your flaws are revealed! The gods strike through me! The storm breaks!
So, the Tomb Guardian in what amounts to a dead end. Why am I not surprised?
Your flaws are revealed!
So I'm gonna go up and to the left.
You are defeated!
Ooh. Is this weapon or it is? Huh. We got Vengeful Wind. It's another extract.
The gods strike through me.
We have begun searching the marsh for the ruins of Cork. This stinking, festering swamp is punctuated by worn blocks of stone. Perhaps these ancient sentinels are all that remain of the proud Nephilim city. No, there is more to be found. I know it.
There we go.
Break beneath the endless tide.
Everything you require. Right here.
Another one to throw in for extraction.
This fight is over.
Well, that's interesting. Use a waypoint. Stop the scarabs dead in their tracks.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
I have chosen my path. You will die. I don't have enough spirit.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
Never.
He always finds a way. My master will return.
And yet you will die alone.
Diablo will return. I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
Before she died, Adria conjured an image of pandemonium.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
Let's do the rounds just in case. Bones, debris, more skeletons, and a whole bunch of blood maggots.
I am returning to town.
To be honest, I can't believe I'm still in business.
I think I may go to cooldowns. Yeah. enough materials. I've only got one of a particular. And to get any more, I have to be able to open up those warden. Oh, no, I didn't.
I am returning to town.
Okay, now we're... items.
I bear grim tidings, General. The king is dead.
I'd heard, I didn't really mean so. Who would have
Tyrael should have destroyed the Black Soulstone when he had the opportunity.
The Black Soulstone was made by a man, unlike previous Soulstones. We had no idea what would happen if we destroyed it. It seemed a better idea to hide it away forever. We had no way of knowing that Malthael was watching us the entire time. How could we?
What matters now is what we will do when we get it back.
I don't know. But it's better for us to have the stone than Malthael. If we make it that far, we'll worry about what to do next.
Why have the Horadrim returned?
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven, and to protect mankind. After all, you can't be everywhere at once, no matter how powerful you are.
Malthael is in pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
He hides, hoping to delay us, until he is grown too powerful for me to deal with.
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once.
And with that, we will be calling it for now until next session. And we will be picking up the trail of Malthael. Meet a old pain in the ass, pardon my language, angel. That was more trouble than help in the previous act. And we get to take a tour of a much warped and twisted version of the Fortress of Pandemonium, which was a staple of the end game for Diablo 2. Brings back memories. Anyways, I hope you all have a good evening or good day and week ahead of you if you should be watching this upon its upload. And we'll see you on the next one.